Get you back to our election coverage tonight. There are a few other races we want to take a look at this evening.
Now, these races impact leadership around the state and in Washington, D.C. For Secretary of State, Democrat Allison Russo defeated Brian Hambly. Russo is currently serving as a member of the Ohio House. Russo will be facing current Ohio Treasurer Robert Sprague, who defeated Marcel Stribich with roughly 70% of the vote. Sprague and Russo are running to replace Frank LaRose, who is running for state auditor.
Now, Joyce Beatty earned the nomination once again to run for the House of Representatives, looking for her 8th term. She'll take on Republican Cleophas Delaney, who ran unopposed. Now, it is still a tight race for the Democratic nominee in the 15th Congressional District. Don Leonard currently has a slim lead over Adam Miller. They are running to take on Republican incumbent Mike Carey.
All right, let's send things back out to Doug Petcash and David Niven for a few more takeaways from tonight.
Yeah, we're wrapping this up right now with Dr. Niven. And when you look at both the governor race coming up as well as the Senate race, what are you anticipating in terms of money spent or poured into these campaigns, and then also tone?
Well, on money, they're both going to be expensive races. But the difference is Senate races draw a lot more national interest, so that outside money flows in much more freely. So when we're talking about those Senate races, you know, we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. When we're talking about the governor's race, it's more tens of millions of dollars.
Tone-wise?
Tone-wise, on the other hand, I think we heard the truest thing in any campaign. We heard both from Acton and Ramaswamy that this is a race of real fundamental differences. So I think we're going to hear about those differences in both in the Senate race and in the governor's race. It's going to get personal. It's going to get ugly.
And Vivek also said that it could be the most consequential gubernatorial race, at least in modern history.
It's consequential, but that might be a little bit of hyperbole, like every election is the most important election ever.
All right, and we'll be following it all, of course, and here at 10 TV. Back to you guys.
Your tone was spot on, both of you, Doug and David. Thank you guys for tonight. For complete election results, go to 10tv.com and download the 10 TV app to your phone.